Please subscribe, like and share and press the bell icon to get notifications. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn with Raiza, and today's video will be about data representation and interpretation, and this video will be for grade 8. So students, this video will teach you the following. This video will teach you how to represent data in a stem and leaf diagram and what's mode, median, mean and range. So don't forget to subscribe my channel. In your lower classes, you might have learned how to represent data in picture graphs, bar graphs, multi-bar graphs. But what is this stem and leaf diagram? Have you ever heard about this? Okay, let's see what is a stem and leaf diagram. A stem and leaf diagram is a standard method of organizing numerical data to enable us to interpret data easily. So this is what called as a stem and leaf diagram. When data is organized according to this method, if the values of the data are from 0 to 99, the value in the units place of a datum is indicated as the leaf, and values in tens place indicated as the stem. Remember the 2 points. When data is organized according to this method, and if the values of the data are from 100 to 999, the value in the units place of a datum is indicated as the leaf, and value in tens and hundreds place considered together is indicated as a stem. You will understand this briefly when you talk about the examples. Moreover, this same thing can be explained in other words. Listen carefully children, this is very easy. Only the digit in units place is indicated as leaf, and for values from 0 to 9, the stem takes value 0. If a row has more than one leaf value, the values are written leaving a gap between the digits. Well students, now let's consider our first example. Write the stem and leaf of each of the numbers 3, 48 and 523. Now, when we consider number 3, it is a number between 0 to 99. So, the value in the units place of this datum is indicated as the leaf, and that is 3. And the value in the tens place, that is 0, is indicated as the stem. Likewise, 48, similar method. And 523, it is a number between 0 to 999. Did you notice that? Yes, 100 to 999. So, the value in the units place is indicated as a leaf, and the value in the tens place and hundreds place considered together is indicated as stem. So here that is 52. And the second one, write the datum of which the stem is 3 and leaf is 0. So as I told you children, stem is 3, so you have to write it first in the tens place, or else we can say 100 place, but here it's no 100 places, only tens place. So 3 should be written in the tens place, and leaf is 0, so it should be written in the units place. Now let's move into the second example. The masses of the melons for sale in a certain shop on a particular day are given below in kilograms. 6.5 kg, 6.9 kg, 7.1 kg, 7.8 kg, 5.5 kg and 6.7 kg. Now children, let's see how to represent these values in a stem and leaf diagram. Yes, so see here 6.5 kg I told. So 6 is the stem in the tens place and 5 is the leaf that was in the units place. Then 6.9 the same way, 6 is in the tens place and 9 is in the units place. So we are writing 6 in the stem and 9 in the leaf. So likewise children, all the weights are written in this order, considering stems as in the hundreds and tens place and leaves as in the units place. So our first question is, how many watermelons are there for sale in this shop on this day? So look at 6.5, 6.9, 7.1, 7.8, 5.5, 6.7. How many? Yes, 6 watermelons. So the first one's answer is 6 watermelons. The second question, what is the mass of the heaviest and lightest watermelon? Let's see. So what is the heaviest, children? Yes, you are correct, 7.8 kg. What about the lightest? 5.5 kg. So here you can write heaviest melon is 7.8 kilogram and the lightest watermelon is 5.5 kilogram. So did you notice how simple these questions are? So now let's move into the second part of the lesson. Distribution of data represented in a stem and leaf diagram. Well students, let's start our lesson with an example. The marks obtained for a mathematics paper marked from 100 by the students of two parallel classes A and B are given. So have a look on this. Now what I have done here is we have considered two classes A and B and their mathematics paper marks out of 100 are distributed in a stem and leaf diagram. Now children, listen how to read these kind of stem and leaf diagram. 5 is in the stem side, I'm talking about class A. 5 is in stem side. In the leaf side, 0, 2, 6 are there. So you can read this as 50, 52, 56. Likewise, others also. So now let's move into the question. Write separately the number of students in class A and number of students in class B. So children, when we are considering number of students, see class A in the stem and leaf side, 50, 52, 56. There are 3 students. 60, 61, 63, 65, 66, again 66 and 68. So how many students there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, in the 6th line there are 7 and in the first one there are 3. So 7 plus 3, 10. So likewise you can count everything. I'll give you time. So how did you find? Yeah, 16. There are 16. 16 marks are available. So likewise count in B also. In the stem side 0 and 5. So 0, 5 is 5. 1 marks and 0, 9. 9 marks. That is 2 peoples, 2 children. And likewise the next 1 and 0, 10. 1 and 2, 12. 1 and 5, 15. 1 and 6, 16. So there are 4. So 4 plus 2, that is 6. So likewise count. Yes, 9. So children, when the number of events, items are to be counted, you can count the things in the leaf side. Right? Now second question. Find the following. Minimum mark, maximum mark, range of mark of both classes. So now let's again go into the diagram. What is the maximum marks of class A? Yes, the last one, 82. What about class B? 33. And what about the minimum marks of class A? 50. Class B? Yes, 5. Right, now we'll see how to find the range of marks using these maximum marks and the minimum marks. So now have a look on this. The minimum marks of class A is 50, class B is 5 and the maximum marks of class A 82 and class B it's 33. So how to find the range of marks? Yes, there is an equation. Children, you have to remember this. Maximum value minus minimum value will give us the range. Therefore, range of the class A is maximum is 82, minimum is 50. 82 minus 50 gives 32. And range of class B is 68 minus 5, that is 3. So students, the next part of the lesson, data representation and interpretation, is interpreting the collection of number of data. So this part will teach you how to interpret the data that you have collected, the numerical data that you have collected. Let's see. Let's start with an example. The average runs scored per over in a certain cricket match was 5.3. So students, a single value that is used to give an idea regarding a collection of data, as in the above example, is called as a representative value. So the single value 5.3 will say how many overs in the whole match. So let's see what are the types we have to use here to interpret data. The most common representative values that are used when interpreting data are mode, median, mean and range. So now let's discuss all these in brief. What is a mode? Have you ever heard of the word mode? Right. The number of data in a collection is the total number of data in that collection. Yeah, that's true. In a collection of data, some of the values, they could be identical. Even we notice them, right? In class A, class B, when you're discussing, same marks are again repeated sometimes. So the values which occur most often times is called mode of that collection of data. Like if a value is occurring several times, we consider that value as the mode of the collection of data. it is not necessary to write data in ascending order to find mode, because in some cases, now we'll discuss in future, we'll discuss what about mean and all, like if we have to write them in ascending order before we find, but in mode we have no problem in that. So when a collection of data has more than two modes, they are called as bimodal distribution. Sometimes there are a lot of numbers repeating several times or same times, then they are known as bimodal distribution. Well, the next one is median. In median, we had to talk two topics. The first one, collection of data with odd number of values. Okay, so sometimes odd number of data are there, odd number of value of data, 11 data, 13 data, 5 data, like that, odd number of value. So in this case, the median of a collection of data is the value of the datum in the center. So when the data is arranged in ascending order, that is. In other words, children, suppose just imagine a set of collection of data is given to you. That data collection is having odd number of data. Okay, so these data are arranged in ascending order. Then when you are finding the median is the datum at the center. The datum at the center is considered as the median of the collection of data. But this case differs when we go to even number. So collection of data with an even number of values. Let's see what is that. When there is an even number of data, the median is half the sum of the values of the two data in the center, because when an even number of data are given, you get two numbers in the center. Then the median is half the sum of the values of the two datum in the center. So when the data, in this case, the situation that you have completed a bit is the data should be arranged in the ascending order. Even in case of odd numbers, even in case of even numbers set of data, they should be arranged in ascending order. So that's what I told you. In mode, this rule is not applicable. We don't want to arrange in ascending order to find mode. But when we were finding median, we have to arrange the set of data, collection of data, in ascending order. To find the median, children, we can use this special equation given. Number of data, that means number of data, how many data are given, should be divided by 2 and that datum plus number of data divided by 2, adding another 1 plus that datum. So I don't think now you understand this equation, these definitions and all. You feel like, my god, this is crazy. But this is very easy, not crazy. This is very easy when we do questions. So let's discuss more in the question. So now let's move into the mean. What is this mean? Average value of a collection of data is considered as its mean. For example, the common equation that we can use is mean equal the total sum of the values of the collection of data. Let's say 5 data are given, then add all the 5 data and get the sum divided by number of data, that means 5. So that is how to get mean. The next representative is range. What is range? Difference between maximum value and minimum value. We talked that, right, in that previous question. It's very easy to remember. Remember all the equations, they are very important. Right. Let's go to the question. This question is very, very important, children. This is going to explain you all about mode, median, mean, range. So after that you will feel, oh my god, this data representation interpretation is very easy. So let's see. The question says, the number of matchsticks in 10 boxes of matches is given here. In one box there are 49 matchsticks, in the other 50, 48, 47, again 49, again 50, again 47 and 51. So they are asking us to find the mode, median, mean and the range. Right, the first one says find the mode. Now can you remember what is mode? Mode means the number that occurs several times or the most often number. I told you that sometimes there are situations that many numbers will occur many times. So what is the mode here? This is actually a bimodal distribution. What are the mode? Yes? Okay, did you find? Yeah, the mode is 49, 47 and 50. They are occurring like thrice. So then the median. As I told you, median is number of data divided by 2 plus number of data divided by 2 plus 1. So it's like this. Now here in matchsticks there are 10 matchboxes, so number of data 10. That should be divided by 2 and we get a value 5. So consider that as median 1. Okay. Then median 2 is number of data divided by 2 plus 1. So how many data are there? There are 10 data, and that 10 divided by 2 is 5 and 5 plus 1 is 6. So the 6th datum. So children, to find the median, you have to add the 5th datum and the 6th datum and get the sum and divide that total value by 2, and that is the median. So using that knowledge, children, here the 5th datum and the 6th datum in this matchsticks thing is 49 and 50. 5th datum is 49, 6th datum is 50. So 49 plus 50 is giving 99. Then that should be divided by 2 and that will give us 49.5. So that is the median of the day. So children, I hope that you have understood mode and median so far. And now let's go to mean. What is mean? Can you remember the definition? I'll remind you. Mean means sum of the total data divided by number of data. That means you have to add all these values and divide by number of data 10. So when we add all these values, what you get is 490. So 490 divided by 10 is 49, and that is the mean of the collection of data. Alright, now the fourth one, part D. It says to find the range. Range means maximum value minus minimum value. What is the maximum value here? Yes, 51. And the minimum value? 47. So students, range is maximum minus minimum. So 51 minus 47 is 4. So now can you understand everything? Mode, median, mean and range. Mode means the number that occur most often time. Median, that is only little complicated because there is some case for odd numbers, then some case for even numbers. Then you have to arrange them in ascending order and there is a particular equation. So those things little bit by heart and remember them. Mean means total number, sum of data divided by number of data. Range means maximum minus minimum. So others are simple. Only this median thing is a little complicated, but if you practice more question, that will be also more easy and that will be not that hard to remember. The most important thing is you have to remember all the equations, how to do these questions, how to classify stem and leaves, how to read stem and leaves and everything. So thanks for watching my video. Hope you understood this lesson. Please subscribe, like and share and press the bell icon to get notifications.